Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a Amazon Prime video, which if you don't know, that starts Monday the 7th and runs through the 11th. And now I'm not going to tell you that these things, because I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know what's going to be. Well, I know some things that are going to be. But I want to share with you 5 things that I repeatedly buy on Amazon or have bought on Amazon because it was so good. And maybe those things will be on sale. Number 1 on the list here would be DND Polishes. Now, today I don't have a DND polish on, but for the last few months anyway, I've had DND polishes on. And you'll know that because there'll be glitter. Okay, so I have glitter on my fingernails, and I get questions all the time. People saying, what do you have on your fingers? What is the polish? This, by the way, whenever you see this, is OPI Bubble Bath. And I love this. Probably I love this more than anything because it just goes with everything. It looks nice and clean. But when I'm wearing glitter, it's coming from the DND Platinum line, and I'm going to link this for you. This is the last one that I bought. I probably have about 4 of these in colors that I wear all the time that are popular at my nail salon, because this is where I heard about this, was at my nail salon. And I want to make sure that if I want this, I don't want to be told, well, we're out of that. Okay, so if it's something I truly love, I purchase it. And when you buy polish from D&D, I've got the gel one here. It comes with a regular polish as well. So this is a gel polish. That's what I get on my nails. But when I do my toes, that is regular nail polish. And so every time you buy a D&D nail polish, it comes with a gel version and also the regular version in case you want to do your toes. Now, in this case, this is called Pink Mermaid. It's the last one you guys saw me have on, the pink glitter polish. And I bought this for my mom for Mother's Day. Now, she has no reason to have this, the gel part. She's got 2 favorite colors. This is one of them. And it's called $6.79 Pink Mermaid. And so anyway, as part of her Mother's Day, the regular polish went to her so that I could do her toenails in them. But I repeatedly buy D&D polishes off of Amazon. They're not that expensive. They're good quality. My nail salon uses these. The second thing I'm going to tell you about, I don't have here, but I repeatedly buy my Crest Whitestrips. I usually buy my Whitestrips almost exclusively at Amazon because I know that I can get the exact one I want, and it's usually cheaper on Amazon than it is other places. That would be the 3D Whitestrips for sensitive teeth. And can I tell you that I wouldn't be able to whiten my teeth at all, which I just got off of it not that long ago, but I wouldn't be able to do it at all. My teeth would be yucky. Because I can't take any kind of a pen, any other kind of white strip. No way could I go and have the dentist do it. It's just too strong. My teeth would hurt. You know, just sucking air into my mouth hurt my teeth. I'll link them below, along with everything else. Okay. It, again, is called Crest 3D Whitestrips for sensitive teeth. And boy, do they stay on. I mean, you have to pry them off your teeth. Remember when you used to put white strips on your teeth and like they would slide off? These aren't going nowhere. Thing number 3 is this shirt. I have this shirt, which is a collared button down long sleeve. I have the sleeves rolled up shirt in 5 colors, I think. I got white, black, this color, burgundy, pink. Okay, I think that's it. I can't tell you how many times I buy clothing or shoes on Amazon and they go back because it's not the quality I expected, or they didn't fit right, or something's wrong. Although Amazon has been doing pretty good these days, like suggesting this might fit you, okay? But still, a lot of times it's wrong and I have to return it. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you keep having to go return things. I don't know how Amazon holds up underneath all the returns they have to get. I mean, I know how many I have to do. So I don't know how they hold up underneath it, but these here are great quality. They wash fantastic. They're not too hot to wear, even in the summer. I don't know what the temperature is right now. It says it's 71, but it's going to get up in the 80s, and it's been in the 90s. As long as I roll up the sleeves, it's perfectly fine. And so I really recommend these. I bought another brand recently. No, I don't know how to explain it, but if you've ever had a shirt that came from Temu, okay. So I love these shirts. You guys compliment me when I wear them. And like I said, they have a collar, which was extremely important for me because I have this little hump here. Thank you, Shy Guy, for pointing that out. But anyway, I have this hump back here that you don't notice so much when I wear a collar, okay, because my hair is short. So it used to hide under my hair. Can't do that anymore. So I love these shirts. Highly recommend them. They're great quality. Next is my hair fibers. Okay, so this one here is the least expensive. And then I bought these because there was a whole thing. Anyway, I got to try these as well. Either one of these brands are less expensive than Topix, and it's how I make my hair look thicker than it actually is with these fibers. They're something that I repurchase over and over and over. If you go to watch my hair videos, which there aren't many of them, but you'll see me using this, especially on the last one. I know for sure on the last one I showed you using this product and what it does. It just gives you your confidence back, I think, when you can make your hair look thicker, especially as we get older and it starts thinning. This is thing number 4 that I repeatedly buy from Amazon that I just cannot live. Well, I could live, but I wouldn't want to have to do without this stuff. And the last thing is a phone protector, and I buy these over and over and over. Ever since I've got a phone, I've had one on there because I'm going to drop my phone on the ground. And it's better to break that than it is your phone, right? Even though I do have insurance that I'm apparently paying for nothing. But I want to tell you about this brand here because I looked up the date that I purchased this. It comes with 2 in there of the set, okay? I looked it up, and it's been 7 months, and I can't even tell you. I think I dropped my phone 3 times yesterday. I can't tell you how many times I've dropped my phone in the last 6 months, and this brand right here has withstood it. I mean, prior to that, I'd have to change, it would protect my phone, but it would break, and then I would have to put on a new one. So that's why I keep buying them. But I think if you buy this brand, you might not be buying it again for a while. There might be 3 in there. There's at least 2. It protects your screen from scratches and stuff. But it has an anti-shatter film. It sure does. Like I said, I've dropped it a few times in the last 6 months. And it has this coating on there that prevents fingerprints and other stains from, it does stay cleaner than a lot of others. But, if you're touching your phone with grimy fingers, it's going to be on there. But it wipes clean very easily. It comes with wipes and, all the stuff to help you put it on, right? But what I really loved here, in addition to that, was it comes with these. You know what this is, right? This protects your cameras on your phone. So I have a 14 Pro Max, and they have different sizes. So, of course, whatever, it would match your phone. But I really love that because I always think, well, I'm shoving this thing in my back pocket. How is my camera protected? And I was looking into getting something to put on the case or a case that had these when I noticed that this particular brand gives you these. So let me show you my phone. As you can see, that's it. It's been dropped face down on its side all over the place, and it has not cracked. I don't even really have any bubbles here, which is unusual for me. But like right there, can you see that raised part? That is, let me take the case off so you can see it better. So here it is. It goes on like so. See? It fits over those, and of course it goes in my case so it won't come back off. But yeah, it protects my cameras from scratches. I love that. Don't you love that about my case? All right, so now I want to tell you about some announcements from brands that we love and what they're doing on Amazon. And also I wanted to update you and let you know. So use my links below, okay? Because that's going to take you to the legitimate business where you can purchase something and know for a fact it's not fake. Because I remember a long time ago with Sigma, like you could go, I actually did get a fake Sigma brush once because I bought it off Amazon. And back in the Wild West days, Well, people were trying to counterfeit them because they're a very good brush company. So they were trying to counterfeit them. And so I would try my best to never link to Amazon because I don't know. This could be a fake. But when I got this from BK Beauty the other day, my contact there was letting me know that during the sale, let me just tell you what they say. So we wanted to share the exciting news that BK Beauty's full Amazon store will be 20% off during Prime, so from the 8th to the 11th, and that their best-selling 506 concealer brush will be 30% off, and you guys know this as the kitten paw, okay? It's from the Angie Hot and Flashy. I don't know what the number is. I always call it kitten paw, so it's 506. This one here is going to be 30% off, and everything else in their store over there for the sale will be 20% off. Okay, and she says we've added a few more brushes to our growing Amazon catalog, which will be included in these deals, including the 106 round foundation. And when you see my upcoming, what am I going to call that? Organizing my makeup brushes. Okay, some of you have wanted to see me organize that. You're going to know why I'm not showing you these brushes. But it would be the 106 round foundation, the 108 precision powder, the 110 large concealer, and the 112 angled brush. All of those are going to be 20% off, and this one is going to be 30% off. And like I said, I'll link to their page so you know for a fact that you are purchasing a BK Beauty brush and not a knockoff, because I'm going to tell you, you see this one here? I'm not going to tell you what the company is, okay? But what does that look like to you? Does it look like this? It absolutely does. Okay, so you'll want to make sure that you follow the links to make sure you are in the right place. You're buying from BK Beauty and not somebody else who could be duping the brush. Also, I wanted to point out that I don't have this here with me. It's in the next empties, but Mercier. Mercier is on Amazon. And they're also having a sale. I found the email. So they're saying that this year, all of their beloved bath and body collection, which I love. I love their bubble bath so much. Save it for days that I'm really feeling. And that makes me feel so good just to even smell that. Just open it up and smell it. But this year, all of their beloved body and bath collection will be 30% off. So don't forget about that, because Mercier is a little bit expensive. So I'll try to link anything else in the section, you know, if I find out about it during editing. Who else that you may be interested in is having deals on Prime Day, but I got this in the mail from bareMinerals, and they say that the biggest event of the season is here. Enjoy 30% off our best-selling clean beauty must-haves, okay, site-wide, and they have a store on Amazon too. And so they sent me all this stuff, which I'm anxious to try this. This is the one thing in here, I think. No, there's a couple of things in here I've never tried. But this is their vitamin C. So I have been branching out and trying different companies' vitamin C's recently. So I'll be anxious to try that. But, you know, if it's their original powder that you love, or, you know, blush, liquid blushes, or their tinted moisturizer, whatever, the bareMinerals team is going to have all their stuff over there 30% off. All right, that's all I have for you today. So happy shopping. Let me know, are you going to pick up anything? Because they'll have everything from electronics. I mean, this is when you pick up a TV, guys. It is on Prime Day. So let me know what you're going to pick up in the Prime sale, and I'm going to scoot out of here. I'm going to let you know that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. You are. Come and let me give you a hug. Also, I wanted to say that you are a blessing to me. And if you feel like you're not being blessed, just go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And then you will feel blessed inside. Your heart will feel so good. All right? And if the Lord's willing, I'll see you next time. Love you. See ya. Bye. And I'm out.